What's up, Star Wars fans? Today, I want to talk about when we'll see Ahsoka in The Mandalorian Season 3. That's right, between Dave Filoni and Rosario Dawson, we've been getting some hints about Ahsoka in The Mandalorian Season 3, so let's take a look at the latest news, and of course, add a little speculation to go along with it. And first up here, we have a post from Rosario Dawson on her Instagram. She states, "Doing my best at Wondersoka impression this Wonder Woman Wednesday, as I Jones for the next Mando episode. Hashtag this is the way." Now, of course, this could certainly go either way. Rosario might just be saying that she's excited about the next episode, or she might be giving us a big hint of what's to come in The Mandalorian. And reading from thedirect.com, it looks like we have some more evidence that Ahsoka might be in the next episode. They state, according to an official listing from the Writers Guild of America, next week's Chapter 20 will be written by both Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, the creator of Star Wars, The Clone Wars, and the Ahsoka character. Filoni has been named as a writer on 3 Mandoverse episodes before, including The Mandalorian's The Jedi, and the Book of Boba Fett's Chapter 6, both of which featured Dawson's Ahsoka. So the evidence presented like that certainly seems that when Filoni is writing, Ahsoka is usually involved. But here's the thing, is we might only get a little bit of Ahsoka in Chapter 20, because according to Star Wars Newsnet, if we look at the list of directors for Season 3, which hasn't failed us so far, next week's episode, Chapter 20, belongs to Carl Weathers. This suggests a return to Navarro and the pirate subplot. Yet Favreau and Filoni are great at throwing curveballs. Moreover, Filoni has co-written Chapter 20, and the list of writers hasn't failed us yet. So yeah, there's high chances of getting Ahsoka and potentially Sabine Wren. But here's the really interesting bit that sort of cements that we're definitely going to be getting Ahsoka, maybe at the end of Chapter 20, but definitely in Chapter 21. And that is referring to the director's list that was posted on Star Wars Newsnet. Peter Ramsey is going to be the director for Episode 4 or Chapter 21. And you'd certainly be forgiven if you forgot about this, but around a year ago it came out that Dave Filoni had handpicked Peter Ramsey to work on the Ahsoka series with him. You see, Peter Ramsey, similar to Dave Filoni, has had a lot of success in animation. He was the director of Into the Spider-Verse, so it certainly seemed like Dave Filoni wanted to take another great animation director and bring him into live action, just as he's done with The Mandalorian. But those factoids aside, it certainly makes a lot of sense that Peter Ramsey would be directing the Ahsoka episode when it comes to Season 3 of The Mandalorian. No doubt Dave Filoni was there showing him the way, teaching him about Ahsoka the character, and also giving him tips from going from animation to live action. So there you have it. I think it's pretty much guaranteed that we get Ahsoka in Chapter 20, maybe a little bit, but definitely in 21. If you'd like to see what I think Ahsoka's role is going to be in that episode, I'll link to a video about that here in the cards. But hey, Star Wars fans, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, I'm Mike, and remember, the Force will be with you always.